all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Get an offensive team coming into this game, Kirk, that's filled with confidence. We talked to them. They're well aware their opponents have given up a lot, and they expect to have a monster offensive game.
Well, Chris, they're going to light up the scoreboard. There's no way around that. This defense is going to have to play collectively the game of their lifetime to have any chance at hanging around.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Going with the old counter run here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Patterson. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the Blue Hens will have to punt this one away. And this one will be fair caught. So the Arizona Wildcats offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this quarterback, Kirk, has studied all the tape. Talking to him this week, he is, frankly, eager to go at the secondary today and expects to make plays.
Well, he should, with the ability that he has and the receivers that he has to throw to. But if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm playing this game smart. More of a bend but don't break. Keep everything in front, play a little bit more zone, and make this offense earn their points in the red zone. Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Fafita. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he'll set up to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Olsen. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Play action here on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Patterson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll ride the back again here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And the Blue Hens will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, man, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Wildcats. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Gets some space around the 30. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Using his legs, it's Silver. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Blue Hens will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away, choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Breaks an open space. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Blue Hens will send their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense will keep it on the ground here, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a third and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to pass this time. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Back to throw. It's Fafita. The pass is caught. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback still with the football. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking to throw here. The short completion of the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Blue Hens have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. To the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Blue Hens will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, it's Fafita. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. He'll hand it off. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it. with the draw play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
And the tailback's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, 3rd down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. The back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Blue Hens will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Fafita. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Fafita. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That's caught. It's Wilson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Hit as he released it. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40, the 30, inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Arizona.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gives it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
The carry is the running back. Tackle at the 49-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Blue Hens. A great catch and run for 6.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pounding away with the run game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Powering through. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Movement here from the tight end. A running play called on 4th down. A quick juke. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to hand this off. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
1st down and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Fifita. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game.